Well, another book, another trilogy, another meh. Hello guys and welcome to my review of Dmitry Glukhovsky's Metro 2035. This book is a third book in a Metro trilogy, written by Dmitry Glukhovsky, a Russian author. If you are not known with Metro 2033 was a fascinating book that shook the world. It was an awesome book. To this day, one of my all-time favorite books. Metro 2034 was not as good, but this book is better than the last one. But how good is it? Well, we'll see right now. First of all, what is Metro? Metro is a series that takes place in 2 decades time, and it's set in a Moscow Metro, the biggest metro system in the world, where humans have taken shelter after World War III destroyed the world. The surface is unlivable. People in the metro are faced with a lot of dangers. Mutants are everywhere, and everything is going as great as it should be. The main character in the first book, Artyom, or Artyom on English, is back in Metro 2035. He was not here the last book, and in this book we see him 2 years after the events of the first book, and he now gets some voices that a radio operator down there in Metro has caught some signals from a city up north where everything seems to be fine, people are living. Homer from the last book, Metro 2034, arrives, tells him of those stories, and two of them go down into Metro to find that radio operator and to see if the world is still there. Okay, so that's the premise of the book, and now how good is this book? First of all, I wanted to like this book. I really wanted it. I bought it the minute I saw that it came out, and as far as I know, there's still not English translation for this book, so yeah, I may be one of the first to review this. Metro 2035 is a mess. Why? Metro 2034 was a mess, but this one is still a mess. Dmitry Glukhovsky still writes his work in a way that really confuses me, and I think everyone pretty much. Why? Because there are so many sentences where I don't get anything. There are so many jumps. A chapter will end one way and the second chapter will begin a whole another way. You don't know where you are. And he also, I think he wanted to play with our minds, saying that Artyom is actually losing his mind. But the thing is, you don't get it. You don't get that feeling, oh, that's why he is suffering. I mean, you do at the end, when you finally understand what's going on in Metro universe, and in the middle of the book you get the great revelation of this new world, and that part of the book is my favorite. I was like, oh dude, I can't believe this is happening, I want to know more. And then it just goes back to being Metro, Metro 34 and 35. And I don't like it. I really wanted to like this book. Characters are nowhere near as good as in the first book. Artyom is actually the only character that actually has a story to himself. Other characters are just passers-by. You don't get to know them. Homer, who is in this book as well, he's like that. I already forgot about him, but Artyom is the only one who suffers, or the one you get his story a bit. Not as much as you should, not as much as author wants you to get his story. And I have to talk about the ending of this book. I just read it, I read it 2 minutes ago. I mean, I completed it 2 minutes ago. And the ending is casual. I mean, it's not something special. It's not the ending you end a trilogy with. And I don't know, Dmitry Glukhovsky still has the potential he had in Metro 2033, but I think that the Metro series is done. I think that the success he made with this series is over with, and that he should go on to different topics. As for Metro, it's good to have this trilogy. It's not as good trilogy as I wanted it to be. The first book is awesome, the other two are not as good. But anyway, in the end, I will say Metro 2035 is worth 4 out of 5 stars. And if you are a fan of Metro series, definitely pick this up. If you are not a fan of Metro series and you have not read Metro series, then you don't have to. I mean, read the first book. Everyone should read the first book, but leave it on that. Anyway, I'm Dragon Marshall. Thank you for watching my review of Metro 35 by Dmitry Glukhovsky, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.